Let's be honest, you're likely watching this video because you've either just bought a 7800X 3D plus 4090 or you're thinking about dropping some serious dollar on your next big upgrade. I was looking to upgrade my 8-year-old PC and this is the video that I could not find. My requirements were simple. I wanted above 30 FPS, mainly stutter-free motion, into the busiest hubs in the sim, flying a highly complex airliner with lots of AI traffic, ultra settings and 4K resolution. Was I kidding myself? After 8 years of putting up with 15 FPS on final into London, New York and LA, I had had enough. I've seen countless videos of so-called performance test in the default Microsoft flight sim aircraft flying over New York in external cam. Yeah, sure thing, what's that telling us? Nothing is the answer. This is why I made this video. I wanted to show you what you really get for your money and if my own requirements and goals were met. Before I get into the video, I wanted to show you that I do indeed have everything on Ultra, starting with the settings within the Enable tab for Heathrow, New York and LA. I have literally everything turned on, which is slightly overkill for everyday use and probably something I wouldn't recommend, but I am trying to pull off the ultimate stress test here. So here we are, you can see the settings. I'm not going to call every single one out, you can pause the video. Pretty much everything at full whack on the right, with the exclusion of the terrain LOD and the object LOD. Terrain LOD is a real frame killer, so even on this setup you wouldn't really want that any higher than 200. Object level of detail 150, everything else pretty much ultra. I do have motion blur and lens correction off. So yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, we're just about to hit glide slope coming into London, ILS 27 right. Okay, let's just get configured. Okay, let's show you the traffic. There you go, I'm in a queue of 4. A ton of traffic at Heathrow. Weather is dismal. This is live weather. Typical London. Let's see how she performs. You can see top left stats. GPU temperature is 60 degrees, usage is about 80%. Using about 21 gig of VRAM, CPU 61 degrees, mid 30s in terms of workload, and the FPS is the first one you can see there, 69, 70, 71, 72 FPS. Okay, just nearly 4 miles to run. Can't see a thing. But this is just a test, so we're going to go for it. We should see the runway in a minute. Hopefully. There she is.
500. $100, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 5.
A slippy one coming in. There we go, nice and smooth that one. In terms of performance, not sure about the landing rate. Okay, coming into JFK 04 right. Just about to hit glide slope, there we go. Statistics in the top left, you can see the GPU is running at 60 degrees, about 75%, 80% usage. GPU RAM is 20 gig, CPU 63 degrees, running at about 39% usage, and the FPS is the first number that you can see there, which is 75. The weather is terrible, and we'll show you the traffic. There is a ton of traffic, and we're landing on 04 right at JFK at the moment. Okay, 5 miles to run. Everything pretty steady at the minute, no stuttering, pretty smooth. FPS has dropped a little bit, 60, mid 60s. CPU still running at 37% load, GPU 70, mid 70% load. Again, the weather isn't great on purpose. There's the runway. Let's see how smooth she is to land.
$500. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 10, 5.
Bit of a thumper. But I thought that was nice and smooth. Let's bring her to a stop. Okay, here we are, just before glide slope catcher, ILS24 left. At LAX, you will see I have got the statistics up in the top left. Statistics courtesy of MSI Afterburner. You see the GPU usage is well, it's 59 degrees, 66% usage, using nearly 21 gig of VRAM on the GPU. CPU is running at 63 degrees. It's only running at 33% currently, and the FPS is the first number that you can see there, which is 70, 71, 72.
2,500.
The weather is pretty dismal, custom weather. If we look at the traffic, there is an absolute ton of traffic in LA at the moment. Okay, nearly 5 miles to run, looking pretty miserable outside. FPS is still nearly 70, CPU usage is only 35%, GPU 67, 70%.
$1,000.
Let's hope I've not set the weather too low. Can't see a thing. But this is it, this is everything switched on, the weather is terrible. It's a proper stress test. Let's see what happens. Maybe I've set the weather too low and we'll never even see the runway at this rate. There she is. Ignore the AI traffic and look at the state of it. There's far too much traffic on, but again, this is the test.
100.
Light slope.
40, 30, 20, retard. 5.
Slight stutter there maybe, just as we're coming into land. Let's get the aircraft stopped. Thank you for watching, hope you found that really useful. I'm going to finish off with a few graphs, so please pause the video at your leisure, take a look. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe, would really appreciate it, and have a great day. Thank you.